Hello, my name is Kiara and I'm a business and economics student of Prasetiya Mulya Business School in Jakarta, Indonesia, and this is my video essay for FITE 2016. Beautiful nature and culture brings a good opportunity for us to empower tourism, but many would argue that tourism will only bring destruction to the nature, culture, and wildlife, and so tourism and sustainability often viewed as two things that are contradictory. Through this speech, I would argue that I disagree with that view. That is not the future we want. Indeed, the relationship between tourism and sustainability is an intricate issue, but that doesn't mean that we couldn't do anything to empower tourism along with the global sustainability at once. I was born and raised in Indonesia, a tropical country which has the largest area of the global treasure in the world, the mangrove forest. Mangroves can take a huge part in reducing the climate change and give us a sustainable environment to live. But now, it's become one of the world's most threatened tropical ecosystem. We could not overlook that tourism is also one threat to the mangrove forest. The swampy area of mangrove forests are being destructed by the developers and tourism agencies to build hotels, restaurants, ship ports, and other industries for tourism purposes. If we let this happen in the long term, this could harm our environment. Thus, we have to switch our viewpoint into a sustainable tourism, an ecotourism which would benefit our natural environment, social communities, and the business and economics. It is important to create a tourism which could restore growth and limit climate change. Now, it's our time to make new and unique way of traveling while preserving its culture and nature. And this is how we are going to achieve it. The first thing to consider in developing ecotourism is making a well-structured plan. If we want to make something that would really benefit our environment and society, it is vital to think how would this business could integrate with the nearby nature. As we want to reduce our impact to the environment, tourism business needs to think from the scratch, the managerial planning, spatial planning, and resources planning while being capable to do all of those things efficiently. Taken from the mangrove forest case, instead of destroying the swampy area and turn them into a huge luxury hotels, we could start encourage the local communities to come up with the great idea of eco-lodge with all the eco-friendly concept. This will make society think creatively to boost their competitive advantage, and this will give impact to the economic sector as well. More numbers of small and medium enterprises and more viable economic condition. Tourism business along with the local communities also needs to create activities that could meet the consumer needs, but still protecting the nature and the culture. As an example, we could encourage tourists to join an activity in planting mangrove trees, even ask them to donate some plants. It would be a really nice experience to do such thing, which in other hand is preserving the mangrove forest. The way we do marketing and setting up strategies also plays an important role. The world needs to know that we provide green tourist attraction where tourists could not only enjoy the nature and culture, but also protect and conserve it for the sustainability of our planet, a place where we all live. The last but not least, ecotourism will involve multiple stakeholders such as the local communities, business owners, NGOs, the tourists themselves, and also the government. Ecotourism will develop properly and nicely if the government fully supports it by getting involved in the process, making some regulations which benefits ecotourism, and also providing incentive for the businesses, especially the local communities. This shows that tourism could give a positive impact to the global sustainable development if we all work in synergy to achieve it by think, act, and collaborate together, because the future that we want is to live in a sustainable environment. Thank you.